He said, when are you going?
Just say, planning to go.
Planning for Q3, because he said Q1.
Yeah, what does Q3 mean?
But you could also,
Is that the area? What?
It's the fall.
I don't speak code.
Welcome to Out and About, everyone. It's Friday. And I'm in Florida as we speak. Gainesville, baby. Watch party.
For the Gators?
For them Gators. That's what I got from my Experian thing. That we got them, the worst team in the league. Last year we won the March Madness bracket busters. This year's the same thing. You have to pick a team seeded 9 or higher to advance.
Your seed was bad.
We got the 16 seed. We have literally the worst team playing the number one team.
The seed means we got picked. We had to pick last. Our name picked last. Last year we were number 2.
I know, and that's why we won.
Yeah.
Shout out Bay for the pick.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So Florida's playing, who do we have? Norfolk State?
I don't even know because all the good ones were taken.
State. Yeah. So that's what I'll be doing today. What are you doing this weekend?
I don't even know what today is. I don't have any plans. I don't know. Is it gonna be nice out?
I think it's gonna be beautiful. I made that.
Well, I don't know. My dog is sick, so I have to see what's going on with him. I have a doctor's appointment right after this.
Sinus?
He has a sinus infection. I picked him up from Poppy's because Poppy was watching him while I was away.
Is this a cover for a nose job for the dog? It's like when people
if
say
I did anything to his nose,
septum.
I would have it dyed black because he has a brown nose and I wanted a black nose. But that's not what I know. He can't breathe. He's like stuffy nose. You can hear him like go, and he's like sneezing and coughing, and he's got a sinus infection. Something's going on, and I'm not going to self-diagnose. But I felt so bad last night. He couldn't sleep. I felt like terrible as a mom. It's the worst feeling. It's like
You're
debilitating. Not debilitating. What is it called? Crippling. If you're helpless, if your dog can't fucking breathe, your kid's sick, it makes you feel like you can't help yourself.
You know the grossest thing about like kids and boogers? I didn't know people did this. My friend's daughter, I actually might even throw up saying
the balloon
this.
sucking it out.
No, they'll
blow a straw up the other side.
They'll suck it out with their mouth.
I'm not doing.
What
I don't
do
have.
you mean?
I'll have to use a coffee stir.
I'm not even. They'll put their mouth
with a baby
get
or like
together,
how,
Pat.
like
Get together.
A baby or an older kid?
It's like 15-year-old. No, it's like a toddler. If they have boogers, and they'll put the mouth and they'll suck the boogers into their mouth and
there
spit
has
them out.
to be another way to do that.
They have a balloon thing.
Yeah.
It's like
The blue thing.
Yeah, it's like a turkey baster thing. You stick it up the nose and it sucks it out. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to self-diagnose. But I started Googling at 3 a.m. I felt so bad he couldn't breathe. So at that, I found myself in the hot boxing my bathroom to steam it up with essential oils in the shower and holding Wiggle so like he can like get the aromatherapy of the mint and the steam to kind of clear up. That helped a little bit. As soon as he went back out to the room,
Did help?
It helped a little bit, but that's not. I'm not self-diagnosing.
Can I do a theory on this? Maybe it's all those, and I don't want to play devil's advocate here. You have a lot of scents in your house, and it smells delicious. Candles, all this.
It
shit.
came from Poppy's like that.
Oh, is that Poppy's? Because it says could any of that because her nose is so sensitive like screw it up?
No, maybe I think it's from Poppy's dusty ass house because he has another cleaning lady come 3 times a week. And I don't know what it is, but he came home when I got back to Poppy's house. He was a mess. He was like sniffling and sneezing and
I didn't know dogs
coughing.
could get sick. Like cold.
They can. I just talked to Live Event Larry. Cooper gets it too. So I have to go see what it is. Hopefully it's just allergies, but either way, I'm going to have to get him on some medications and nurse him back to health. So hopefully he's feeling better because I want to take advantage of it. If it's going to be nice out, it's going to be nice. Can you check the weather?
Yeah, let me see. What do we got?
And then I can tell you what I'm doing.
I couldn't remember if it's. I'm actually back. I'm thrilled this trip.
Here?
Yeah, this weekend.
I gotta hear of it.
Bay's big Vermont trip is this weekend. They went late in the season this year.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to be nano weather this weekend.
What's the weather?
Saturday, it's going to be 57. That's good weather for you.
It could be a little warmer. It's
and
not
then
for Wiggles.
Sunday, 48.
The high?
The high, yeah. So I guess
we're not running it. We'll be inside this weekend.
It's gonna be. I don't even think it's gonna be that warm in Florida, to be honest with you.
Well, can I tell you, I was in Las Vegas and I almost got a frostbite.
Yeah, what happened?
It was just so cold.
What
every day.
How was I didn't even talk to you since the trip. How was it?
It was great. It was so much fun. The girls, we had they did such a good job setting everything up. We did little parties. I got to meet all the new girls.
I tell you with Anya.
The girls, Anya Nerve, all the girls were there. And then RuPaul was at the actual live. It was a 1,000th show for RuPaul's Drag Race Live. Fabulous show. If you're in Vegas and you'll see a great show, a fun, good time. Great cast. Check it out. It's at the Flamingo Hotel. Flamingo Casino. What's it called?
Yeah, Pink Flamingo.
It's
They
just
call it the
Flamingo.
Flamingo, yeah.
At the Flamingo. RuPaul's Drag Race had their 1000th show. It was
You saw Jeff Perla.
Jeff Perla was on the trip. Yep. He was there. My friend Sully Puffin was on the trip. So a bunch of us
I love
queer influencers. Yeah, we had such a good time. We did just we drank, we gambled. I didn't gamble that much. I gambled. I only
How
spent
much?
I didn't spend anything. Maybe like $60, maybe $120 I spent.
That's good.
And I didn't win anything though, because I was gambling at this one casino, and it was like too highfalutin. Nothing. I didn't win anything.
Yeah, it's like $50 minimum hands.
Yeah, I was playing slots.
Now did Nana go? Now let's get into the nitty gritty.
Yeah.
Now did Nana have a late night?
Every night was late night. Yeah.
How late are we talking, dear? 2, 3, 4, 5?
11 a.m. No, I'm kidding. No, not that late. I mean, because we were just going to dinners and stuff, and
But the dinners are late. Like those guys like to have late
no,
dinners.
it wasn't too late. The majority of it was just we would go to like this one called Gypsy. Now since you've been there last time, they opened up Piranha opened up a sister club directly across the street called Gypsy. So now there's two not dueling.
The queens go back and forth.
Yes, they do. They zip this way. So if they can't find your tray
They
there,
stomp the Sunway.
They stomp the Sunway onto the other one. You get stamped. You can go back in. But Gypsy's like more of like a video bar where it has like the big screen. Everyone sits there. It's much more of it's a smaller venue.
Do
but
they play porn on it?
No, they play Drag Race.
Remember when gay bars used to just blast porn on the TV?
Yeah, no,
What
this is
fucking happened to that?
I don't know. But this is Gypsy. So we went there and we went to Piranha's. We went to
Did Nana get into
dinner. We had dinner at Cipriani. It was delicious.
yummy.
Yeah, we just had a nice time. And the thing is, I didn't get to do any of the luxury I wanted to do because it was too hot, cold out. So like no one was by the pool. And, like the winds were up, chairs were flying everywhere, and the spa was very expensive for what you get. And I was like,
a Vegas spa is so expensive.
do I really want to spend $280 on a 40-minute massage with
without tip?
Without the tip and so I kind of just,
gooned in the bedroom.
Yeah, just room service.
How many times did you climax?
I don't really know. I slept a lot.
You did. Did you bring
during the day?
Did you bring poppers? You better start hoarding them.
We'll get into that in just a second. I slept a lot. Like during the day, I was so hungover from the night before because I was, I haven't been a big drinker because before the surgery I couldn't really drink, and afterwards I haven't really drank, so I wasn't supposed to be drinking.
This is the top surgery?
No, my hair surgery. So I really haven't been a short drinker. So even drinking a couple glasses of wine each night at dinner and stuff, I was just out of it during the daytime. So they'd be doing activities during the day, and I just
drinking is so bad for you.
Didn't have it in me. Yeah. So today I am back on my. Last night I had a big whoopsie daisy, and now I'm on.
What was that?
A full day whoopsie daisy.
I thought you sent me a photo of some sort of banana loaf.
No, that was a Thousand Island on my nightstand.
It looked like a bowl of cereal. Why'd you have that much Thousand Island?
Because I had to be able to dunk my Reuben.
So I'll take the.
I had a corned beef Reuben.
Oh no! Oh, you were serious?
Yeah, it was.
You ate a corned beef Reuben at 2 a.m. and dunked it, and
I have some 2 a.m. It was like nighttime for dinner. It was like 7:30. But the corned beef was, you had to use it because it was all the corned beef from it was all the corned beef from St. Patty's Day. So it was fresh.
Good Lord.
And then I also had Taco Bell breakfast that morning as well.
I love Taco Bell.
I got my fix there, but now it's back to clean eating. I've had just have an espresso and a bone broth so far, and I'm placing my orders on Costco right now for all my health food. So,
do you think your body's ever confused? Like one day your body is like, okay, we're getting after it. It's just pure alcohol and debauchery, and then the next day it's bone broth. And is your body like, what?
By this point,
how does your body needs time to adapt is what I'm getting
to.
Well,
I've been doing this for years.
Now she's adapted to the change.
Yeah, many changes going on. But yeah, back to poppers. Are we just going to just rip the Band-Aid off?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Do you want to read? Do you have a statement from the FDA?
So RFK, and he's the head of the health, whatever it is.
Who definitely fucks trannies.
What's he the head of? Health and Human Services?
Food and Drug Administration, I thought.
Yeah.
Something like that. Let's just look up pop. Just type in pop or ban.
Don't type in pop or bait because something else will come up.
Okay, so yeah, just click on any of these. Okay, so the U.S. Food and Drug Administration has reportedly targeted a manufacturer of poppers, and gay people are going nuts. They're going to try and ban the popular drug. What's it called? What is it? Amyl nitrate?
Yes.
So this is what RFK has chosen to focus on in the first couple months of his tenure as his job at the White House. And
is it just the brand? Is it just certain brands, or is it the whole?
It's the whole kit and caboodle, brother. FDA cracking down. We're talking Rush. We're talking Old English. We're talking Blue Boy. They are gone.
Well, listen, bitch. If anything, gay people are resilient. They're not. Yes. Never ban it. If they can find meth in a small town, we can find poppers in New York City. Trust me, mama.
If you can find that bag at the Coyote Ugly at 3 a.m. in Daytona Beach.
I just like we're getting some recognition. I don't think it'll actually happen. I mean, I think it'll be like flavored vapes, like when they burn black flavored vapes. All the delis are going to have them in the basement, like underneath the counter.
You figure how much are already produced ahead of time.
And also, poppers have been banned in P-Town for their entire existence. Like when you get off the plane, it says no poppers allowed off the airplane. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
I had no idea.
You never
poppers in P-Town?
You never flew into P-Town Airport and saw even in Hyannis?
I've just driven there.
There's a huge sign that says, when you get off the plane, you can't, no poppers allowed. Yeah, but of course, that's not going to stop them.
Can I say something? I think this is unpopular opinion with gays. I think poppers are trashy.
Wow. I'm glad I found out now.
I just think it's kind of if you're they are trashy. Like if you're going to hook up with someone and they're like, oh, are you okay with popper? It's like, can we not?
I agree. It's like a cock ring.
Don't pull it out and be like.
I thought that was that just supposed to make it easier?
Yeah.
So
I mean, they're fun, but I hate when I'm out at a club and I see people, especially straight girls,
I like it,
sniffing popper. It's just, there's nothing funny about it.
I like it more in a social setting than I do in the bedroom. I think it's icky in the bedroom. It makes you think they're dirty and they're sex. They're sex pigs or something. Yeah. That's just if anyone has a cock ring of any sort, I think I'm automatically turn off. That means you're a dirty pig that doesn't have protected sex.
Metal cock ring?
Yeah.
Get out
or
of
a
here.
dick piercing or a nipple piercing.
Yeah, I like nipple is a big turnoff.
I like a cute nipple piercing on a girl. I think is sexy, but I think on a guy, it's like having a belly button piercing on a guy.
Yeah, you see a guy on Grindr, masked DL, but it's their torso.
Gas has a belly button piercing, right?
Correct. Yes.
And he has around his stomach. He has that sun with the squiggles, right?
The 90s sun. Yeah, I've hooked up with guys and they've pulled out poppers, and I'm like, ugh. But I've also it is I guess fun once in a while, but you have to commit to it. You can't just a little sniff. You have to be like,
no. But I think what's happening is I think it was the straight girls that ruined it for us.
Well, because they made it too mainstream.
They were the whistleblowers.
They were.
Speaking, that's what Wiggle sounds like. Wiggle sounds like whistleblower right now. His nostril.
I thought you were going to bring in poppers.
I mean, I'm sure they're at the desk. Remember Billy Football used to bring them to me?
Remember when you had you did a smell test and you were able to get every one of them? Mm-hmm. Maresh and Nick?
Yeah.
Shout out. Oh, should I tell you about what happened to me yesterday on the motorcycle?
Well, the blowout?
The blowout. This is great weather day. Let me go for a motorcycle ride. This will be fun. I'll go over to New Jersey. I'll go to the motorcycle mall.
But what were you going to New Jersey for?
I just wanted to go for a ride because I hadn't started it in a couple weeks, and there was fuel stabilizer in there, and so I wanted to let it run, put in some new gas, whatever. So I started it up, pulled it out, went over to Jersey, Bellevue, shout out motorcycle mall. I was driving back.
Belleville.
What's it called?
Belleville.
There's a Bellevue.
What I call it, Bellevue?
No, there's not.
Bellevue?
Bellevue's a hospital, mental clinic.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I was coming back into the city. I just went through the tolls going into the Lincoln Tunnel, and I hear, poof! I go, what the? I go, there's no way that was me. It sounded like, you ever step on a bottle cap, and you hear it shoots out, and you hear a noise?
Not a bottle cap, the bottle, actual bottle.
Yeah, or an actual bottle. So I go, all right, before I get in the tunnel, let me just pull over really quick and look at my tire. I pull over. I take my helmet off. I can hear my tire hissing, and I was like, oh no. And I pressed it. My thumb went in a little. I run my hand across the tire.
Right outside the Holland Tunnel?
Right outside.
Lincoln Tunnel, sorry.
The Lincoln Tunnel. I feel air coming out. So I'm like, all right, I need to make a decision. It's not like you have a car you can throw a spare on and you kind of go, or you call AAA, whatever. I was like, I need to either get my ass to Manhattan.
A church.
I need to get to a church.
Get me to a church.
I go, I need to either why am I bleeding?
You just came from an AIDS test and you're bleeding?
I know, I'm negative too. Anyway, I go, I need to either get to Manhattan or I need to sit here and wait for a tow truck, which is going to be $1 million. I go, fuck it. The tunnel's a mile long. Time to beat the clock. I get on the motorcycle. Air is running out as I'm in the tunnel.
Before you get in the tunnel? You popped?
Yep. And I said, fuck it. I'm going to Manhattan because I want to be in Manhattan so I can either go to my dealership or go to my garage. So I'm in the tunnel. I can feel the back of the motorcycle
wiggling.
wiggling underneath me because you can't turn when it's flat because when a motorcycle tire is inflated, it's rounded and you
And
can
it curved,
lean on the
yeah.
edges. Exactly.
Now we'll pivot.
I threw my weight to the left. And so I get through the tunnel. You pull up to a set of lights. I'm like, this thing is low. I look to the side. It's almost completely flat. And you don't want to drive on a rim because you'll bend your rim. And then that's another, God only knows how much it becomes a whole thing. It fucks up your alignment and your suspension. I pull over on 34th Street. I go, do I have AAA? No. Okay, let me order AAA really quick. I order AAA. I go, this will be easy. I'll get AAA. They'll come tow me. Great.
Wait, you weren't signed up for AAA?
No.
You just signed up and all
You can do that. I've done shit like that.
Same day coverage?
Here's the thing. Yes, for cars, for motorcycles, because it's like this next tier, there's a 7-day waiting period. So I got AAA. I called. They go, we can't do anything for you. I was like, can you make an exception? I'm with a flat tire on 34th between 9th and 10th. They go, sorry, we can't do it. I go, so you're telling me I'm fucked. I don't know what I'm going to do. You can't wheel it somewhere. So I call a tow truck company. Tow truck company goes $350. I go, all right, I got to bite the bullet. Let me just do this. Call the tow truck company. I'm waiting. They said it'll be 90 minutes. So I'm sitting there like an asshole on 34th between 9th and 10th.
Was it cold?
No, it was beautiful out. And then, this is a sidebar, a block away, someone got stabbed in a bodega. So all these cops start showing up. That's a whole nother story. But the crazy part about this is as I was sitting there, I called the Ducati dealership. They were of zero help to me. So I was like, let me go take this to a different place. This guy pulls up behind me, an Uber driver, this Dominican dude. His name is Jose.
The tow truck?
Just a random guy. As I'm waiting for the tow truck, I'm livid at this point because I've been dealing with this asshole at Ducati who's no help. I was like, can I help you with something? Because he like walks up. I was such a dick. He like walks up to me. I'm like frustrated. I go, can I help you? He's like, oh, you guys got bad tire, my friend? I was like, yeah, it's popped, whatever. He goes, let me help you. I was like, I'm good. I'm waiting for a tow truck. He goes, no. He walks back to his Toyota Highlander. He goes, come here. I was like, what's going to happen now? I walk back. He pulls out
his cock.
Oh, his cock. I suck him off. And then I got my AIDS test this morning. He pulls out a mobile like pump. And I was like, all right, well, it's pretty like gashed open. I don't know if the pump's going to work. He goes, no. He goes, I fix. He goes, in my country, we fix tire all the time. I go, and the joke in the like motorcycle community, if you see someone doing a wheelie or something crazy, it's like, oh, average 15-year-old Dominican, average 15-year-old Brazilian, because they're insane motorcycle riders. So I'm on the side of the road. He pulls out a tire repair kit. This is out of nowhere.
Out of her bag.
Out of her handbag.
Yeah.
We didn't even speak to each other. We just kind of like, yeah, like there's a language barrier.
Were you thinking the whole time, how much is this guy going to make me pay him or going to shank me?
Yeah, no, literally. And I was like, I'd be happy to pay him because he's fixing my tire. He didn't want money. He's like, I do this. He goes, we help each other.
Stop!
Joey, he pulled over. He took his tire repair kit. If you ever repaired a tire, it's the same with a car and a motorcycle. You basically have, it looks like a shank with a T on it. And you have to
put it in, it plugs it up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You hollow out the hole bigger, then you stick in the rubber, you seal it with a thing, and then you spray water on it as you pump it. And if there's air bubbles coming out, that means it's still leaking. And then you slice it off with a razor. This guy fixed the entire thing, pumped it to inflation.
Did you cancel the thing?
I canceled my car after. To inflation. 34 PSI on my Michelin Road GT6s, brand new tires, which I have to get another one. He goes,
I have a question.
Yes.
Will one of those kits fit in your little side hustle?
I literally bought one on Amazon.
I was going to say, keep it in there.
I'm glad this happened now instead of when I'm in fucking Tennessee or
and
something.
Spread the good words. Ladies, look in the camera. And anyone has a motorcycle, what's the name of the... Send the link on your Amazon storefront.
Literally, just go online, type tire repair kit. It's like $15 for this thing. And it's like a lifesaver. I ordered one. But this guy pumped it up. I drove up to my garage. I parked it on like 54th Street where my garage is. And now I go to Florida this weekend. So next week, my AAA will have set in. I will have it towed for free or whatever, $10 a month to my dealership, and then I will have saved the $350 plus tax.
But do you think you even have to do that? Because now you can ride it to the thing. It's probably still fresh, the tire.
So I got to check if the air is like, it's not like an easy ride to get there. It's like
how
highway,
far from your house?
Tunnel. It's 10 miles.
You have to go back to Jersey?
I'm going to Jersey because I'm not going to those fucking guys at Ducati. They were so awful. You're like, we only do Pirellis. I don't want Pirellis.
Will it fit in Poppy's trunk in his Kia?
Should Poppy tell me? No, but the point is, I like Doc, and it was so funny because I had my GoPro on. I'm gonna try and like make a little thing out of it, and I captured everything. And I was doing Instagram stories of this guy, and the response from people was like, "This is the most New York interaction ever." This guy pulled over out of nowhere. I was so frustrated, so upset, So I didn't know what to do. This guy helped me out of the goodness of his heart.
Did you get his number?
He didn't want to like exchange info or anything. But it just goes to show.
Do you think it might have been Jesus?
Good people do exist.
Or Jesus.
It could have been Jesus. Good people do exist, and it made me very happy. And that was karma. That was God's way of saying, because I dealt with those dickheads at Ducati, well, the one guy who I hate, he sent my angel named Jose from the Dominican Republic.
Name him.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's his name?
I don't know his name. But anyway, that was my day yesterday. It was beyond. So first ride of the season, blown tire, but it's a blessing because now I can get my tire kit, and when I drive around everywhere, I'll know where it is.
And you have AAA now. You should.
And I have AAA.
I've
now.
been in a few instances where I need a AAA.
Do you have it?
They come
You
in
don't
handy.
have a car.
I don't have a car.
They come in handy.
It's so cheap. It's like $4 a month. I was like, AAA, this is gonna be expensive. It's like, and my like top tier one is like $9.
But does
a month.
Ducati like most if you buy like Honda or Lexus or Mercedes, or they usually have roadside assistance and they're built in with the brand. Does Ducati not have roadside assistance?
No.
Ducati.
But also, like, I'd trust AAA over. Like, I have that with the new car I lease, but I would probably call AAA over Volkswagen.
Well, the thing is, with like Volkswagen and Honda and Toyota, there's a dealership every 50 miles. There's only like 10 Ducati dealerships in the United States. And I turned down the tire coverage when I bought the bike too. I was like, no fucking way do I need this tire coverage. Just goes to show you.
Live and learn.
So shout out Jose. That was like the greatest day ever. And so next week when I'm back from Florida, I'll just tow it and that'll be that.
What a blessing.
It's honestly a blessing. The people of the Dominican Republic once again came to save the day.
Mm-hmm.
Are you happy for me?
I'm so happy. That's why I brought you these presents.
Thank you. Yeah, what is going on here? Tell me about this.
I opened it and I shut the box immediately.
Keep talking. I need to throw my thing out.
Amber, I got another package of Amber Marie. I placed my order the other day, and I got my Thomas Blonde candles and all my pickled asparagus and all the things I ordered on that live, and I finally got that. But then another box came. I said, "Wait, did they forget to send me something?" Oh, and also thank you for the things for Wiggles. Wiggles will not sleep without the dog you sent me. Thank you, Amber Marie, for the puppy dog and that Jose Cuervo bottle. But now apparently there's an online bingo game they want us to be a part of. I opened this thing up and I was like, "This is the gayest thing I've ever seen in my life," and I couldn't even figure out. I couldn't make out what's even in this box. There's so much going on.
They wrote you a letter.
They wrote you a letter.
Dear Joey and Pat, please shut up. It's not in Braille, so Nana can't read it. Dear Joey and Pat, join us for a night of bingo on the house, March 25th, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. What is bingo? Blingo. Blingo is a night of fun games and great presents hosted by Amber Marie here on Facebook Live. This is unreal.
You're gonna die.
Let's take a look.
So I open this box up and it's just chaos. It's chaotic. There's streamers. There's a branch. There is a wooden bunny rabbit.
We're playing.
There's a bingo card.
Oh my god!
There's
how
a
cool.
tumbler. I love wine. Live, love wine. Cheers, girl. I mean, this is like. Oh wait, here it is. Now this. Close your eyes, Trish. Open.
This is incredible.
A joyful Easter. Now the fragrance in here. I don't know what it's permeating. Are they barebacking? What is happening with these chicks? Amber,
we need like our own. We need to have our own studio where we can put all of our shit on it. I mean,
know.
These are incredible.
They also sent Little Maddie's Sweet Shop. And now are these THC?
What's the difference? What is their bingo?
Oh wait, and a twisted tea.
Should we drink?
I can't. I'm a rocket pop twisted tea. But what is that fragrance I'm smelling?
Bingo schedule below. Bingo card 1 trivia.
Oh, I knew it. Sweet Grace, fresh in your car. Put this. I'm 38. Here, put this in your car.
You want to
it
air
smells
freshener?
So good. Oh my god! Grab that. That smells like the sexiest cologne right there. The sexiest man I've ever smelled.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Why don't you read that into the camera? What flavor that is?
Oh, this does smell good.
Sweet Grace. Is that the brand?
That smell. The whole box is perfumed with it. So if you want to join, Facebook. Where's it? Oh, here it goes. If you want to join, March 25th at 8 p.m. via Facebook Live, you can go to Amber Marie and Co. on their Facebook and join. This is now scheduled below. Bingo card 1, trivia bingo card 2, special surprise giveaways.
Is it free entry?
Each round will only have one winner, and the event have multiple blingos. At the same time, we'll ask Siri to randomly select a number on our phone to determine the winner. If you win, comment Blingo on Facebook first, then call us at blah, blah, blah. Make sure you join them on Facebook. I would go on their Facebook and find out all the information. I'll be there. And I'm so excited about my branch.
I actually want to do this. I'll do this with you.
But I feel bad taking the money. As if you don't get money, you get probably store credit.
I love that.
Do you want this
Yeah. Do you mind? What should I do with this?
You should put that in your gold vase that you have there.
Not
Now you have
bad.
2, but I would straighten out the branch on the bottom.
Ooh,
Should get a little more length.
She's thick.
So you don't lose
gonna
any
leave
of the volume on the
beautiful.
on the stand.
Amber Maria is really taking.
And do you want? I think you should take both these tumblers. So if you have someone over, you can have a wine glass to offer them.
Thank you, Joey.
Oh, there's earrings inside. Oh my god!
Put them in. Put them in right now.
My god!
You have to. This is unreal. Amber Maria has really taken this relationship and ran with it. This is what we're
We
looking
haven't even
for in a
started
Hall of Famer.
on the thing yet. This is what we want in an inductee.
I can't. The fact that he has his ears pierced
I was about to say, I
6
didn't
times.
even know you had your ears pierced.
He has quadruple piercings.
I just saw it. Yeah, I could see he has a few.
Are you doing just the gay ear?
I may have to puncture the back. I don't want to bleed, but I will be putting these in for lovemaking this week.
Beautiful. Shout out Amber fucking Marie. Those ladies are great.
And also, side note, if you're looking for a candle that is going to blow your balls off, the new Kiki set. I mean, there's 2 candle announcements I do have to make. First and foremost, if you're looking for a Kiki candle, Thomas Blonde candles are made right in Oklahoma City from Thomas Blonde. They sell them in Amber Marie. The signature scent Blonde is like the most chic, expensive, rich bitch smell I've ever smelled. So if you're in the area,
you ordered on the live.
I ordered it on live. I got 3. I got you 1. I didn't bring it in though.
Oh, thank you.
I
I know I've never seen that.
they're $45, and I did pay. I did get my 10% off though because we have a code out and about that you can use.
Code now.
At Amber Marie. So yeah, go out to Amber Marie, use code out and about, and get 10% off the Thomas Blonde candle. But they also have a blonde soap for your dish for your laundry.
Ooh.
I also got a roll-on fragrance. But second thing I want to announce. You remember, I am the queen of tomato leaf candle.
Yes, I still have mine that you gave me. That's in my bathroom.
From Jonathan Adler when they were supplying my my addiction. But then everyone caught on, and big pharma. I mean, big candle caught on, and Trader Joe's was selling one. Oh. And I bought all their stock of it. But then they had to take them off the shelves because everyone's house was burning on fire. They were exploding and catching on fire. But now apparently they're back this year, but
from
in a different
at Traders.
At Traders. So they're apparently the tomato leaf scent is back. But since then I have curated. I've had time since that explosion candle to find the perfect one, and I have found my favorite tomato leaf candle. I've tried every one of them on the market. I tried every single one of them. I've ordered every one of them.
What is a tomato leaf?
It's exactly what it says.
But is it tomatoes have leaves?
Yeah, vines.
Oh, I didn't know that. It does smell good.
My favorite is, and again, it's gonna be pricey.
Oh, there you go.
It's from the Flamingo Estate, and it's their heirloom tomato candle, and now they have a 3-wick.
How much is it?
3-wick's about like $150, $200 maybe.
150?
Maybe 200. I don't know. It's the small one's like 90.
That's so expensive for a kid.
I know, but if this is what you do, like
it's what I do.
You buy Ducati tires.
Fair.
I buy.
That's such a good way. Anytime
Candles.
I bitch at you about anything that you're spending money on, I'd be like, "Shut up! You got a motorcycle."
Yeah. So that's my spring candle breakdown. Now we have a lot to go over. So I don't want to. There's some things on here that I want to dedicate.
We don't have to talk about all of these, but I have some things.
Okay.
We did
Karen
the
Reed. I want to talk about for a second. We're not going to go into it right now.
It's gonna be. I'm telling you right now. It's gonna be really tough for me not to.
Monday we're gonna have to because there's 2 more episodes come out tonight.
Is it?
Yeah, tonight's the last 2 episodes.
We should save it for Monday because I could talk about this like
we can dedicate the entire episode to it, ladies. What you're gonna want to do is be a mafia. If you know what we're talking about, go on HBO Max and you're gonna watch the Karen Reed. It's a man in the snow, a body in the snow. Karen Reed story. It's a hometown thing for
Canton, Massachusetts.
For Trish and for Billy because Billy's family is like they grew up all right there. So they're all they know each other. They know all the people. They've met the people. It's like so involved, so at home for you guys. This is a scandal of that happened a couple years ago. A murder of a cop. And just basically this girlfriend of the cop that got killed is being framed for murder. It's a whole thing.
Allegedly.
Watch the 6-part series on HBO, and then Monday we are going to do a deep dive into it because if you don't know about it already, I want to make sure everyone's on the same page. So that's your homework. Ladies, go there. If you need an HBO Max login, you can use Dave Portnoy's. It's dave.portnoy at outandabout.com. And the password is peaches, all lowercase.
It was like, oh God, I need to not even talk about it because it's so good and it's so Massachusetts. Every Masshole is gonna love it.
And look out! Hashtag a new inductee for the Hall of Fame might be Renee Rose
She
with those earrings.
Oh my god!
So we wear pink. We love her.
Incredible. Yeah. Oh yeah. Where we wear pink. Free Karen.
Hey, Karen.
Do you want to? Can I tell you about this dating app position debacle that I'm in really quick?
Did I send you that dating app thing? I didn't want to bring it up. I mean, the picture of Gaz, what he was talking about.
Yeah.
About what's closing your health.
Which is so crazy.
I don't want to get into it because.
Do you want to show? Should we just put it on the screen for people to see?
Yeah.
It was an unearthed photo of Gaz. We'll send it so you can put it up after, but really crazy stuff. I lied to someone on a dating app and now I'm stuck and I don't know how to get out of my lie.
Is this from a fan calling in or are you telling me this?
This is me. Hold on, I gotta see what app it is. Pull it up. I think it's Hinge.
Hinge is supposed to be the good ones. Hinge is the ones that most people find love on.
Okay, so this
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
That's where you met Brenna?
Yep.
It's an app that's meant to be deleted.
So this guy is like good looking, he's cute, he's handsome. I've decided that instead of just liking a photo on a dating app, I never have once written like in the little comment, like you can comment on a photo or like.
Can I see what the interface
whatever.
looks like? I haven't had this in years.
Yeah, 1 sec. And so this guy who I think is like really handsome, he said in his dating app that he was going to South Africa. And I was like, there's no way I'm going to match with this guy. But maybe if I say I'm going to South Africa too, when I reply to the trip, then he'll match with me. So I clicked and I was like, oh, I'm going to South Africa too, just to see if I could get a response from him. And he responded, oh, no kidding, where are you going? But now I don't know how to be like, haha,
Tell me you're going to Johannesburg and tell me you're staying at the Giraffe Hotel.
No, but I was saying, I think I have to be like, oh, I have to address it and be like, oh, I was just saying that to get a response. Now I did. Like, what do I say?
What do you think you're going to meet up?
I think. What is that?
Just say it got canceled. Just say it got canceled.
I think you're just fucked. I think that's just.
Read that. I think I have to be like, got you. I just wanted to get your attention.
No, that makes you sound crazy. Don't do that.
Give me travel to South Africa. Already planning Q1 2025. Okay, whoa. I'm also going to South Africa. When are you going? I'm going to go back. I'm not going to press anything. That was Dylan?
Yeah. I go, okay, whoa. I'm going to.
Profile.
I'm just going to start lying on dating apps.
Yeah, but you got to be able to back up the lie. Like,
so do I have to book a trip to South Africa?
Maybe.
My sister-in-law's from there. I could speak Afrikaans.
This is a nice app they made. Oh, so you can add like a conversation starter.
Yeah,
that's what it is, and then that's good because a lot of people are just like hi.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's a good idea they made.
What would you say?
Mine would be
no. Like, what would I say? What do I say to this guy? He said, "Where are you going?" Do I just admit right off the bat?
I'm still locking plans down.
No, then I don't want to like perpetuate the lie.
Well, he's probably lying himself.
No, that's the best. That's your best response.
I thought it would be like cheeky to say that, oh, I'm just kidding. I just want your attention. You're handsome.
I would never
just say
respond.
me and my buddies have been trying to lock it down. Still, we're still in the creative process.
I just want to
where
get
you where are you
deep
staying?
In the lie.
No, ask where he's staying for suggestions, and then it's not a lie.
That's a tiny lie that like doesn't matter.
I feel like that's crazier than just
say it's also on my 2025 vision board. Haven't locked down my trip yet.
Yes.
Okay, you didn't say give him your flight number and tell him I'm definitely fucking going.
He said when are you going?
Just say planning to go.
Planning for Q3 because he said Q1.
Yeah, what does Q3
But
mean?
you could also
Is that the area? What?
It's the fall.
I don't fucking speak code.
That's funny.
It's like it's like the
calendar.
fall, right?
Calendar, yes.
All right, so what do I say? I'm going in Q3.
How many Qs are there?
4. There's 4.
It's a quarter.
Oh,
a quarter. That's so funny.
Looking like Q3 right now. Show me your.
No, what you said was right.
What do I say, Joey?
Just say still haven't locked it down, but my buddies and I have been planning. Any suggestions on where we should stay?
You could admit to the lie of like.
So I haven't locked it down. Looking like Q3 right now. Hee hee.
That's how you could admit the lie, though. Like, okay, it's not definitive yet, but we're planning it. Like, that's how you kind of like.
Right now.
Yeah.
Waiting to see my buddy's schedule.
You brought more coffees and didn't bring me one.
Yep.
Can I give you a gift card for $50 and you can bring me a coffee once a week?
Do you go to Kilogram?
I don't go
Oh,
anywhere.
he goes to
Kilogram's the
Grandma
best.
Gram.
Well, can you get me one next time?
What do you want?
Friday or Monday. I want a black iced coffee like that. A cold brew.
You don't
Bring
want
it for me.
cortado?
I want both things that you get, and I'll buy yours and buy mine together.
Next time I go, I'll double the order. All right.
Please, I'm not kidding.
All right.
And just remind yourself, Monday we'll do it because we got to talk with Karen Reed on Monday, and I have to be
Pat,
focused.
do you want some too? Or
I'm
no?
all set, thank you.
Hey,
All
you
right,
got a
well,
coffee,
it's locked in. I sent it. Done. Also, why are you going to South Africa? It's a weird place to go on.
No, what are you talking about? It's the
Everyone said
most
it's
stunning
awesome.
place in the
Really?
world. Are
We
you
just
kidding
stopped
me?
we just stopped all foreign aid to South Africa because of human rights violations.
You're going to South Africa tomorrow. Oh, no, you're going to
South
You're
Florida.
going south with an African.
Yes.
Sorry.
Well done. Well
Thank you.
well
you.
done. Shout out cousin producer Za. If you're in Gainesville, Florida, pop on by. Yeah. So that's my dating app. I need to get off of dating apps in general.
Did you hear that Kanye told everyone that Beyonce's kids are?
Yes, he did.
Why is his Twitter feed? I don't even want to talk about it to give him time. Is so fucked up. He needs to be institutionalized and put away.
No, he's just trolling. I just don't get why people.
He's not trolling when he's saying Jew this, Jew that, this, that. That's like seriously mentally unwell. Trolling would be like, oh, what? Look at that coat. What
I'm
are you
saying in
wearing?
his mind that's what he's doing. Like he's just saying
Exactly.
things to get a reaction.
But I think in his mind, because he's so mentally unwell, he thinks that that's trolling, and he can't differentiate between being like severely anti-Semitic and homophobic. He thinks that's trolling when it's just awful. But I don't think anyone takes him seriously anymore, which I think is the one silver lining out of the whole thing. His feed yesterday was nuts.
I think that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to like do it so much that people don't take it seriously. So then
that's
can say
good.
anything
He's
he
trying
wants.
to desensitize the public to
That's I think
anti-Semitic,
that's what he's doing.
homophobic stuff.
Yes. I
Good.
think that's
Good
what he's
job,
doing.
Kanye. Way to go, dude. That's a great goal to have in 2025.
Sorry, I just dropped that bomb and then didn't even follow up
No,
with anything.
you're good. But you know what's going on with him, and you know that he went after Jay-Z and Beyonce's kid.
Yeah.
What did he call them?
The R word.
Why did he call them?
Well,
Just
apparently,
to be a dick, I think.
KFC talked about it this morning on the phone, and he said basically, the reason they don't show the youngest one, Sir, is because he may have developmental issues. That's been rumored, but it's never been confirmed. So that, and he goes, and
Oh, so that's like legit?
yeah.
Oh shit.
Huh.
So I don't know. It's and they said something about doing it through IVF, or that's. I didn't read the tweet, but he was just, you don't talk about people's kids.
No. Unless, no. Yeah, that was crazy. He's a scumbag. I don't even want to give him any attention.
What's going on here?
So-
We have astronauts back.
Astronauts are back in the United States. Elon
does that
Musk
mean?
got 'em. You heard about that? You
No.
know about that? The astronauts who were up there they were supposed to go for 8 days. They were up there for 10 months, and we just yeah. You didn't know about
Is there
this?
gonna be a movie about it? I'm so excited.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. There could be a movie. That would be a bad movie.
Well, they got lost.
They took a wrong turn. They took a wrong turn. They were up there. There was some technical malfunction. Anyway,
With Elon Musk's airplane.
Musk saved them. So Musk went up and got them and brought them back, and they landed in the ocean. When they landed
From
in the ocean,
NASA?
there were dolphins going all around them. What?
NASA. It was NASA's plane.
I don't know whose like actual
Americans?
spaceship they were on. They were Americans, yeah. But like a Japanese guy and like a Russian guy and someone else went up to get them, and some Americans.
Because Elon Musk just had an extra airplane to go up, an extra rocket to go up
so
there.
I guess Elon like offered to help when Biden was in. They were like, "No, we don't want your help," and then they just left them up there. And so now they went up and brought them down. But the crazy part about this is, I guess if you're in space for like an extended period of time,
you
because
become a
you're-
Martian.
you become a Martian. You don't use muscles at all. Like a chair weighs as much as a pencil. So these guys were saying because they've been up there for so long, they'll have literally when they get back, they would have trouble lifting up
An AIDS pamphlet.
an AIDS pamphlet or a fucking pencil. They're like, it's so heavy. Your spine expands, so they're all a couple inches taller. Like this will be difficult for them to lift because their muscles have shrunk so much from
The
just not
insulated
being
wine
used.
cup from Amber Marie, available for 10% off using code Out and About.
Exactly. That's going to be tough. But it was nuts. It was a guy and a girl. You think they fucked?
For 10 months?
Like if they're up, are you fucking? if
Are
you're
you
in
allowed
space?
to? Can you physically fuck in space?
I don't-
Or will your dick keep rejecting its way out of the thing? Because
Imagine your balls floating around. If you have low hangers, them just scooting
it's
around.
like being in a pool.
Yeah, I guess. Is there still gravity when you're underwater?
Yeah. Less, I guess.
Yeah, because you can tie a weight to your neck and jump in the water.
I've looked into it, actually. Yeah, you got to be fucking if you're in space for that long.
I watched a whole show about how like people being in space for long like really fucks them up when they get back. It wasn't a good show, but that was the whole
They're
premise.
physically
of the show.
ill. They got invited to the White House and they're like, we literally can't.
Yeah, like astronauts come back and they're like just fucked up for life almost.
I
if
would
they're up for a
rather
long time.
fucking. I'd rather go to space than go like scuba dive deep.
Oh yeah, I go up before I go down.
Yes.
That's the scariest thing in the world to me.
Yeah.
Going underwater and one little fucking hose gets clipped and you're dead.
Nope.
I mean, that is this kind of the same as space, though.
But at least you can.
We've
like,
been, but
breathe.
we've been in space. We've been in airplanes before. We're just going a little bit higher, a lot higher, but still, no one's going under the sea.
Remember the Titan. Nope.
Hello.
Hello, this is John from Green Energy. How are you?
Good girl. How are you, Mama?
I'm good. I do believe I'm talking with the homeowner.
Yes, this is him.
Hello?
Yes, this is she. Oh, think we got out and about again.
The homeowner.
Oh, child. So yeah, that's what's going on there. What else? Jessica Simpson.
What happened to her?
She's back. She put on a performance out of nowhere, I think, in
Ooh.
Austin. Looking like she put some big Instagram post up saying it feels so good to be back. My voice is rocking. She was in a long, like, twill Nashville.
We
thing.
We have to come up with Luke's for our performance.
Oh yeah, we talked about that. We haven't talked. We're going to Boston April 17th.
Yes.
NowShe'llTour.com.
NowShe'llTour.com for our spring fling.
Let's do it. Should we brain dump right now?
Yeah.
Spring break. I want to have Ryan O'Grady in a Speedo
For our show.
for our show. Maybe handing out.
He can be the
drinks.
lifeguard.
Exactly. Love that. I want
With
to
a whistle around his neck, handing out shots.
maybe some sort of beer funneling competition, maybe wet t-shirt competition.
I'm gonna do wet t-shirt contests, but we can't get too wild because there's that sensitive LED screen behind us.
Yes.
Be
God forbid you
careful.
touch the LED screen. They'll dock your whole fucking paycheck.
Yeah.
I think I want to go like really like a ton of game. Like I want to blow it out for spring break.
I'd like to do a spoken word piece, if I may.
Yeah, of course. Slam poetry.
Well, no, like
Wanna talk about Karen
maybe I should do a
Reed?
drag performance because I tried to get one into the Christmas spectacular, but it never worked out. It didn't. Because after the first
The wheels fell off.
the second wig reveal, it didn't translate.
I'd love to coordinate maybe some sort of choreographed dance with you.
Well, I was so inspired by Drag Race Live that like
Were
I
they-
like to like see like I mean, how are we with pyrotechnics? Can I light hairspray on fire with a lighter? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you definitely can. I think. I mean, no. I don't know if that lady from the club is still there. The woman who's like runs it like too strict. And then do we have some sort of like, do we tell the girls to come in like neon 80s and then the people who dress the best are able to be involved in some sort of game? Like, do we want to put that burden on the audience? Like,
No, I don't
come
think
in
it's.
your-
I think it's. They don't need to be there. It's just a vibe.
like side ponies, neon cropped shirts, or I'm just thinking 80s instead of spring break.
Yeah, spring break. I mean, it's not going to be warm enough to wear spring break outfits. It's probably going to snow there that weekend.
Right. What's like something that's synonymous with spring break, Vinny?
Beer, drinking, bikinis, sunglasses.
Yep.
I want a push-up contest on spring break in the Bahamas. Fun
Oh,
fact.
maybe we'll have a push-up contest
That's a great idea for
for
the
the
guys.
straight boys.
Yeah.
And then winner gets to.
He gets this chickie from Amber Marie.
We should have Karen Reed up there in a bikini, maybe.
Would she come on?
Yeah, I'm excited. We love Boston.
Go to nowshewilltour.com right now and get your tickets. Should we do Lotus Lowdown? We only have a few minutes left.
Let's do it.
At the show.
Rip it. What do you got?
Okay, did you watch it?
Yeah. My initial thought is that this is simply not a good season.
What do you mean?
I don't think it's good.
Brenda
watched this-
Brenda had the same reaction, but I thought
It's
it was
just
a good
not
episode.
good. It's over. Like this
No.
will be the last season of White Lotus.
No.
What?
Unless I can get some real big, real campy people to do it.
Did
Like-
you not watch this last episode?
I did. It was just like more of the same. Like it's just build up to nothing.
The brothers made out.
I know.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was
That
screaming.
was
I
so
was
fucked
screaming
up.
at the TV.
How are you
When
saying?
he went back in for like a second kiss.
Okay, you obviously didn't watch the same show I watched. I thought it was the most exciting episode ever.
I think out of this season, yeah, but I didn't think it was. I don't know. I think I just have really high expectations from the Jennifer Coolidge thing, and I'm obviously going to keep watching.
And what did Jennifer?
The kiss was.
But what did Jennifer Coolidge do that was so shocking that you thought?
I don't know. It was just her character was much easier to be. There's no one who's really like lovable in this cast. Like who Jennifer Coolidge was
The younger
so
I think
lovable.
love the younger brother.
The
Is
twink?
awesome. Yeah. He just
Yeah.
he
Him
outfit
and-
the older brother too to like turn the tables
He
on
tried
him
to
with like
top
the
the
drugs.
older. He literally
the
tried to
drugs and
top the
shit.
older brother.
Well, I think they even had getting the sex scene. The sex scene happens next weekend. So the full moon party happened.
Yeah.
And they get out there and they're all having a good time. They started taking ecstasy. Now I don't know if one of them. I don't think that Lachlan. I'm sorry. I don't think that Saxon ate the pill, but he acted like he was acting like he did.
definitely did.
The first one ate the pill and drank
You don't
it.
think the older brother did?
As he was like, okay, he's putting his tongue and
He was
walked
acting
away.
like-
That's
He
what
was
I
acting.
thought at first too, because I've done that.
So I don't know if he took it fully, but they are all hooking up no matter what. And if you didn't see it, they're all in ecstasy. And I guess the two girls,
I knew it was gonna.
The
The
two
second they
girls
started
made out.
kissing, I was like, "This is exactly."
the two girls made
It's
out,
my
and then
dream.
because she goes, "Now you chew," and then they like did a fake peck on the lips, just like whatever. And then the Saxon, I'm sorry, Lachlan, the younger one, went in for the full makeout with the brother. So that's very interesting.
He said the younger one said in like an interview or something I saw on TikTok. He's like, "This now that this happened, he's going to be like a completely different character. There's him before the kiss and him after the kiss, and after the kiss, it like unlocked some like craziness in him,
Unlocked,
and he's
yeah.
going to be like
Horned up.
going."
He did that the whole
He's gonna
time
be
anyway.
horned.
He like bullied the brother into doing drugs and he didn't want to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
he's-
thought
yeah,
he already
is-
turned the tables at that point.
Yeah, he is kind of fucking crazy.
Love that.
You love the makeout kiss.
I love the makeout scene.
Makeout kiss.
First, second, full ass of the season.
and Dick.
There's no dick.
Yeah,
Russian
there
guy's
was.
dick.
There was a dick.
Joey.
You missed the dick. I said Joey's gonna
Oh
be
yeah,
happy.
that was I
That
saw
was
that.
it was gross. It was small. There was a bush. It was uncut.
Yeah, that was fine though. That was just like a silly little goof thing though.
We show goof right now.
Yeah.
Oh, my dick's out, goofing.
So we saw Patrick Schwarzenegger's ass, in the first episode when the son was like, when the brother was looking at the
Yep.
ass. Now we saw the actress get fucked by, which I thought was fucked up. So the dick was saying that guy was supposed to fuck the
I wanted
domestic
to
girl.
see that fucking dick when she was like, ugh, and it was big. I was like, flip the fucking camera around.
Well,
Let's
she
see that
she did her friend wrong. The single friend was supposed to hook up with him, and then she like went to bed and was like sloppy on the bed sleeping, and then the pretty actress got the dick. But I did like seeing that guy's ass. Did you see Sam Rockwell's monologue
Which one is that?
in Bangkok when he's talking about how unbelievable?
That was crazy. That was
Crazy.
Average,
It just kept getting
average gay hookup. Literally average after's conversation in Hell's Kitchen. Like,
no, he was like saying like he wants to become the woman. He wants to feel like it was like to be fucked, but be the Asian girl getting fucked by himself. So he's like on this whole tangent about this. It was the most interesting thing, and I think he's gonna get an Emmy for that monologue.
that was so
I
funny.
thought it was gonna be a joke by the end. And
Yeah.
he was
The
serious
gays
the whole
were
time.
memeing it. It was like your straight friend listening to your gay hookup story.
Yeah,
It's like, so I got fucked by a guy who looked like me.
right.
And the Asian girl, I wanted to be her. And
Yeah.
I was like, what is happening?
Because I thought I looked real pretty. I thought I looked good. He put on little panties and he got fucked by originally got fucked by Lady Boy and then he's just sitting there like the music also gonna be of Billy Bobby Brown. What's his name?
Oh, yeah.
What's
I
his
know
name?
what you're
Uncle
talking
Billy
about.
Bobby.
Would you get fucked by a lady boy?
Yeah.
A lady boy? Like full tie.
Oh,
not
oh,
just like not like a trans
oh
like
no,
white
I don't
guy.
think I don't want that.
What if they were half?
Half Asian?
Yeah. Like a Stephen Shea with tits
I don't think I don't think I'd want a trans woman.
in you.
No,
You'd want to be in them.
no, a trans man,
Trans man. Got it.
trans mask.
I'd be open to it.
And then
If you're a lady boy
I
listening,
think
slide
the
in.
funniest line of the season was Parker Posey scream, "You want to move to Taiwan?"
Yes.
And obviously they're in Thailand, and that was just like brilliant.
She
and
said
then
a couple funny things.
Oh my God, where
and
she
then she
goes,
goes,
yeah, honey, you're not Chinese.
Yeah.
She goes, Buddhist. She goes, you're Christian. Your grandfather was Christian.
I'm gonna have to drink myself to sleep.
Yes. Where is my lorazepam?
That is the fucking best.
Oh,
She's the
great.
best. She's definitely getting an Emmy for her
Oh, I
performance.
take it back then. So
That- exactly.
she's
She is the
character,
Jennifer
yeah.
Coolidge. She's killing it with these fucking one-liners. She's just like,
Not being able to grasp the fact that if you're not a certain race, you can't practice a certain religion. She's
Yeah.
like, you're not Buddhist.
"You want to move to Taiwan?"
Oh.
The husband, I felt really, that was very deep. That was a very dark thing when he's writing the note about to take his life, and then thank God the bullet didn't go off. And then the season ends with, the episode ends with, God, please tell me what to do. I hope he doesn't kill himself. I hope he figures it out. But again, there's not going to always be a happy ending in here. Greg inquiring about Belinda was scary because the guy that he was asking about you the thing, so she's fucking terrified. And then I had noticed
He's
something.
gonna kill her
Because she knows she's onto it, and she knows that he knows that she knows. Yeah, that she killed Belinda. He killed
the wife, Jennifer Coolidge.
Yeah, Jennifer Coolidge. And then when he was like, remember the lizard was in the house, and she was like, "Oh, you must have left the door open." Yep. She goes, "No, I didn't leave the door open. I think he was in the room and already." And
ooh, that's a good one.
And doing something to like plot her, like, or to try to get her. So I think definitely, I don't know. I don't want Belinda to die, but I have a feeling Belinda might be killed.
Those three, I agree with you. And the three guys who took the girls out, the three friends.
Yes.
That was like made me scared. Like
Yeah.
I kept thinking that you're in a foreign country, you're with these guys, you're drinking, you're taking drugs. I was like, someone's gonna get raped or like.
That's how it was for
someone's
me
gonna
when I
get
worked
beat
in
up
Russia.
or something. Huh?
That was like me in Russia.
You were scared all the time.
Not scared. I mean, I wasn't scared, but there was definitely shady situations. Where like, oh my God, this is fucking nuts.
Like what?
The same
Just
exact
being
thing. Just
out and it's
drinking
like-
and drugging like till all hours of the night with like strange people in a hotel room or someone's
In a faraway land.
apartment or someone's club or
I
something,
hated
or
that.
back of a restaurant that's like closed down. Just like
And they're so much bigger than them too. Like the big Russian guy who showed his dick, the blonde one, Vlad. I was like, this guy looks like a hitman. Like this looks like someone who'd be cast specifically to like.
I liked him.
You would smash?
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, you like a Nordic man, I feel like.
blondes.
Blondes.
Yeah, I'm a blonde queen.
Interesting.
Blondes with big asses.
Small dicks?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that was great. What'd you think, Vinny, of the show?
I love it. I thought it was a great episode. I think the next episode is probably going to be the craziest because everything is like teed
Unfolded.
up for.
How many are there? 6? 8?
There's 8 usually, or 10.
8 or
Who do you
10?
think are the robbers?
I still think it's those sketchy security guards.
I see everyone say it's the security guards or it's the one guy's 2 friends, like the 2 of the 3 guys are with the women.
Ooh.
Those are the 2.
I think
It's a
that's more
setup.
like. I think that's more likely. I think it's a storyline between the 2 bodyguards is going to be like with the front desk guy
Yeah.
trying to get him fired or something.
Everything's in place now. Like there's so much I think I just need to be more patient with TV shows in general. But
Yeah, you
there's so
still
much
have time to
backstory.
apologize.
I apologize to the cast of White Lotus, as well as the Out and About team. I don't know. It's just I'm ready for someone to like get shot or like get fucked physically on camera, not blurred.
Well, this season they're going to be fucking on the water. I think they're going to have a reach around or something. Something with the dicks are going to happen.
Those 2 boys.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it would go. That would be a lot if they went further
No, I don't
with that
think so.
storyline. Imagine they show him. They show him on all fours, just getting his cheeks clapped.
I think the younger brother's just going to be throwing his dick around, and then the older brother's going to be like the big beta of the whole thing. That's what I think.
You know what I like about White Lotus is there's always a couple actors who aren't well known. Like that kid, the twink and Schwarzenegger. Like, yeah, it's a Schwarzenegger. They like don't have a lot of Instagram followers. They're like regular
first
people.
one-
so it's exciting for them too.
The twink was in The Perfect Couple with
Yes.
but he did great. He was played in with
the gay guy.
He wasn't gay.
I thought he played a gay guy in that show.
No.
Maybe I'm not. Oh.
Schwarzenegger was also in the spin-off of The Boys. I think it was called Gen V, and he was very good in that. So that was the first thing I watched him in.
Well,
Good Lord, Lotus Lowdown,
Lotus
and,
Lowdown.
and Karen Reed.
yeah,
Those
watch
are
Karen
2.
Reed.
I'm almost more into Karen Reed now than I am this shit, but it is what it is. What else we got going on? You talked about this a while ago. Purim season.
Did you write that?
I did. I believe it's Purim. Do you want to talk about this or no? This is your wheelhouse. This influencer Talia Lichtenstein went viral a while ago for saying Portnoy is being
It wasn't a
shoved
while
down
ago.
her
It was like
face.
last week.
Yeah, she said Portnoy is being shoved down her face because Miss Peach is
Tacky. You should call him Tacky.
Yeah, because Miss Peaches is like, I don't know. She talks shit about Miss Peaches and Dave Portnoy, and so Dave finally saw it and responded to her. And I don't know. What do you think, Joey?
I think that it was very noble that he didn't act up in front of Miss Peaches. Because now, as a mother myself,
Right.
I think it was he took the bigger, higher road, and not called. And so I think he said he originally filmed one video, and said horrible things, like wishing death on her whole family and everything. But now he just, he took that back, and he still read her for filth. But
Look at this. Yeah, check those out. I love Peaches. She's so thick. I'm not a beagle guy. Like Pete
that's not a
seems
beagle.
Pete seems great. Pete is the beagle.
Oh.
Beagles are very very
Oh, is there
vocal.
2 dogs laying there?
Yeah, you know Pete, Peach's sister, and I guess Peach has a brother now too. They got a horse.
Ew,
for
look
her.
at her apartment. Gross.
I know. She posted this thing. I was like, bitch, you're fucking shitty exposed brick.
She's still sleeping in the living room. You can tell.
It's tough. Did you follow any of that New York influencer fallout stuff that's going on? I need to
No, please tell me.
research it more. There's these two.
Am I involved?
Yes, you're the subject. She's influencers who are like getting canceled for being boring, I guess. I don't know what their names are,
Oh
but
my God.
I got to figure it out. Anyway, this weekend I will be in Florida. If you're in Gainesville or the area, come on out.
What's
say
the
hi
name
to
of the
me
bar?
and, we don't know yet. Probably the Swamp.
How did you know where you're going?
They haven't told us yet. Did you go to this Swamp with me?
No.
No, never. And you're going to be in New York City with hopefully a nice healthy dog at Madison Square Dog Park.
If it's nice out, yeah, I'll be here. Unless I go somewhere else, I don't know. Maybe I'll take a trip. Where should I go?
Florida.
Paris?
Go to. You should start traveling internationally.
No, I need to focus on my health and well-being and turning over the home into spring.
Turning over the home. When's your gym open?
Who knows?
I want to go to
I
that.
emailed her late. Emailed her.
What are you doing this weekend, Vinny? Underground rap battles?
Actually, I literally did get invited to like a big cypher rap thing in New York
Cypher?
City. Yeah,
It's just a queer slam poetry.
it's an all women rap cypher on the. They don't really do it on the one train, but it's like in New York.
Oh God, are you gonna go?
I might. It's on a Sunday.
Maybe get some strange.
Maybe.
Crazy.
What's
Yeah.
some strange pussy?
Yeah.
Gross.
Stranger. Well, that's it. NowSheWillTour.com. Boston, we're excited to see you. Any final thoughts, Joey?
Love and light.
Goodbye.